Hello everyone, Zeus on this side. A brief introduction of mine. I have done MSc Zoology, have qualified CSI and JRF with All India rank 65. One more exam for the lectureship is called as SET Maharashtra, and one extra exam called as PET for the PhD. Currently I am doing with my PhD at SPPU Pune. So now let's get started. What we are dealing with, the classification of animal kingdom. And the first topic we will be dealing will be called as Phylum Porifera. Here, starting with the very base, what does the Porifera means? So basically, the meaning of Porifera is pore-bearing animals. The meaning of Porifera is pore-bearing animals, which means like the minute pores are present on their body. The number of the species present is almost 10,000 till now. Here, the study of sponges or the study of porifera animals is called as parazoology. The name Porifera was coined by a doctor named as Robert Grant. Now, starting with the characters first. What are the characters? So here, they exhibit only cellular level of organization, which means like this will be starting with the cellular level of organization, then we'll be dealing with the tissue level, then organ level, and then whole complete body level organization. So this is the most primitive one, which is exhibiting cellular level of the organization. Here we have multicellular animals. Maybe they will be solitary or colonial. What is the meaning? So solitary means only one single animal is living by their own, and if colonial, which means they are living in a group. But their adults are sessile. What does this means? Basically, sessile word means that their animals are, that their adult organism are attached to a substratum. They need a support, and that is the meaning. And like another word is also there called as crustacean for this word. Okay, deal with. Now, their body wall. Their body wall is diploblastic, which means two layers are present. The outer layer is called as pinnacoderm, whereas the inner layer is called as quinoderm, which are on the germinal level, they are called as ectoderm and the endoderm. In between the pinnacoderm and the quinoderm, they have a non-cellular layer called as mesenchyme, which will becoming the mesoderm in the higher grade organisms. Again, like the cells present on the pinnacoderm will be called as pinnacocytes, whereas the cells present on the quinoderm will be called as quinocytes. Now, they have numerous mouthlets, like the small mouth are present on the sponge body, complete body called as ostia, and only one exit pore called as osculum, which means like the water will be entering from the ostia and it will be exiting from the osculum. They have a skeleton consisting of spicules or spongin fibers. Spicules or spongin fibers. These are the special skeleton which are present on the sponge body. They may be like the spicules may be made up of calcium or silicon. Now, digestion. The digestion is intracellular, which means the food will be intaken in the body and then it will be digested. Their respiration basically took through general body surface. Okay. Now, the reproduction is asexual. If the reproduction is asexual, that will be by means of budding or the gemule formation, which means like the body will be fragmented into the portions and like the fragmented particles will be again developing into a new individual. The sexual reproduction is also seen in the sponges, and that is with the help of sperm and the ovum, which are released from a special cell called as archaeocytes. The larval form, yeah, please do remember like in each phylum we will be dealing with a larval form if present, and you have to remember the name of the larval form. So just try to write down the name of the phylum and just try to like write down the name of the larva as well. So what larva is found in the Phylum Porifera? It is the amphiblastula or parenchyma. Please deal with amphiblastula and the parenchyma larval form, which you have to deal with whenever you will be appearing for the competitive exam. Now, they are again further divided, like the Phylum Porifera is divided into classes, different, and we are dealing with the class number 1. The first class is the Calcaria or Calcispongi. Here, if I'll be dealing with the characters, like all of the organism or all of the members of the class Calcaria are marine, which means they are not found in the fresh water. their skeleton is especially made up of calcium spicules. We have dealt that the spicules may be made up of calcium or maybe of silicon, but here their skeleton is made up of calcium. Now there's a water canal system, or what we call as a water circulatory system, that is ascenoid or syconoid type. Ascenoid or syconoid type. What does this mean? So basically there are three types of water vascular system, different types, that is called as ascenoid type, syconoid type or leuconoid type. If only one single osculum is present and many ostia are present, that will be called as ascenoid, that is the simplest form. And if like the ostia are larger but still only one osculum is present, that will be called as syconoid type. And if like the many of the osculum are present, that time it will be called as a most advanced one to increase the body size, that is leuconoid. So here we are having calcaria, and on the basis of their similarity, they are very primitive kind, so that's why they have kept in the class 1. So only one osculum and many ostia. Deal with the thing. Okay. Now for the examples, if I'll be dealing, here I'm having example Leucosolenia, Sycon and Clathrina. Leucosolenia, Sycon and Clathrina. One more example is also there, Grantia. You don't need to go for the detail of what examples are, but still you should be knowing the names of the examples and done. You don't need to go for how the organism looks and all, but still if you want to qualify the examination, you just need to remember the names of examples. The second class I'm having is Hexactinellida or Hylospongy. Hexactinellida or Hylospongy. All of the members of this class as well are marine, but their skeleton is made up of silicon. Unlike the first one, these are made up of silicon. They do have the canal system, which is ascenoid or the syconoid, which means many ostia present but only one osculum is present. Example is Euplectella, that is called as a Venus flower basket, Halonema, called as glass rope sponge, and one more that is called as Pheronema, called as bowl sponge. Please deal with this as well. Now the last one, the third and the most advanced one in the Porifera, that is called as class number 3, Desmospongy. Here majority of them are marine, but still some of them have come into the fresh water. Their skeleton is made up of spongin fibers. Like hopefully there are not spicules, rather there are spongin fibers. Okay, one more thing, like they have the water canal system or the water vascular system is the most advanced one, called as leucon, in which many osculum are present along with the ostia. Examples, Spongilla, that is freshwater sponge, and Cliona, that is the boring sponge, which means it bores in the seabed. Deal with the things. Hopefully this lecture is beneficial for you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for your so much support. Thank you.